Yes, royal family greetings, love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source. Yeah, man, so I buck up another clipping again on my face. Very important to share with the family. Because most time I try to tell the family, say, video games, movies, certain books or certain guys write, it based off a reality. It's not no joke thing. See, so this is a clipping from a video game vibration, and then we're going to come forward with some reasoning. See? All right, listen up.
Okay, now I can do it. Listen to it very carefully. It's really important. Listen to what this it's supposed to be a video game. It's called Area 51, Mr. White, all clips.
For the uninitiated, I am Mr. White. My real name is unimportant. I am the facilitator of Dreamland. Yes, the maker of dreams. I like that. It's poetic.
Alright, here what I talk about first. Notice even them language, this properly spoken English. Most of these evil people, family, I feel them spell language that. Seeing? And apart from that, you might tell somebody him responsible for dream, him the facilitator for dream, and him name Mr. White. Now, the white, yeah, probably might hear them talk about the Greys and the tall whites and the Nordics. Well, him really are refer to when him say boy name Mr. White, are really the all white, the tall whites I should say, where these elites, these evil bastards I work with, to get this whole evil vibration going in our earth. Seeing?
I first met Dr. Winston Cray during the Second World War. His brilliance in early DNA research earned him a leading role in developing biochemical weapons. The success of the Manhattan Project was inconsequential compared to the success we achieved. But our projects were never approved for moral implications. So unbeknownst to Dr. Cray, I engaged in several experiments of my own in the Midwest. Oh, the horrors I inflicted led to so many wonderful discoveries. But then the alien craft crashed in Roswell, and things took an interesting twist. When I discovered the biochemical marvels hidden in the one called Edgar, I sent Dr. Cray to work immediately.
Alright, so you might talk about Dr. Cray after World War II and all of them foolishness they're saying. And the Manhattan Project. That's why the Manhattan Project have something to do with the atomic bomb of them create. And the atomic bomb is not just bomb for destroying it. It's something we have to do with like it facilitated opening up of portals and all of them things the same way. You hear me talk about certain things that them did that though, and it get like them to get this ban from do it, but him still do it under private. And him a talk about the pain that him inflict and people forget certain results. So this are the whole thing where you see even where Hitler did that go on with. And it show you say it's like these a lot of these experiments from even a World War II era are things of them perfect in this time, because them even tell them say a lot of these old World War II veterans we should have go to the gallows. America take in some of them, Ukraine take in some of them, China take in some of them, a lot of countries take in a lot of these guys, change up them name, give them new identity and everything, and have them a work for them, like them a decent citizen. So I just want you to listen because of the person even said this is like a 2005 video game. And when you listen clearly, what are things we are happening right now. So it's deep in the family.
Working with the Greys, as they are called, been invigorating. The staff is scared to death of them, owing in part to an incident where a linguistic coordinator accidentally bumped into one during an early negotiation. The man's face was quickly and neatly torn from his skull.
All right. You see, part of what them do, you must say this is an incident to happen. Although it's a video game, we don't know if it's true or not. But in a reality, when you're taking videos about cattle mutilation, a similar thing happen. Even when you see the movie Predator, a similar thing happen. So, you have to just overstand enough of them things in reality. So it's a form of intimidation thing, because you must say the man bumping him accidentally and that him do him. So it'll show you, it'll make them build up this fear in the people to say, look, for one, work with we and don't reveal we secret. And for two, don't come near too tough to we unless we want to come near to Uno. Because I listen videos where people explain that and tell you. People work at Area 51 or some whistleblowers type of story, and them attack and them say, these are similar vibes like what you hear the man explain. Them love work by themselves, but if them need your assistance in any way, them will request it, but them not want you come near them. So when you hear them say tear off man face so neatly, even though it's a video game thing, this you must overstand say. A reality.
I could swear I saw him register surprise in what was left of his eye sockets. And yes, it's true. Part of the pact gives them human subjects to experiment on, the results of which are quite often gruesome. But I still find them a fascinating and brilliant species.
All right. So the shock will reach the man to backside. Like when you just die of a sudden shock. Must say him still see the frightening vibration of the man eyeball. You them talk about experiments for them do with humanity. I don't know joke thing, family. This is how them work for true. Even till today, we have a lot of people we are missed and all of them things there. And them something they are going right now. Them feed on humanity, Plus them have them do experiments. Have them upgrade them to send them out for that final battle, final war out for one. So we might have listened to this and I said, so a video game and plus it's a story, nothing can go so, but you have to just try and know.
It has always been the goal of our organization to do what's best for mankind. The pact with the Greys simply pushed up the timeline. Those put in power by us, presidents, prime ministers, religious figures, and nobility, sometimes get greedy. However, an assassin's bullet, or the delightfully degenerative effect of the many diseases in our control, usually takes care of that.
All right. So you see, when me show the item in a reasoning, say, these world leaders, when we go out there and say we are vote, we are waste with time. Because majority of these world leaders are put into place by the system. Because if you're not member family, they have a plan and an agenda, And if you not work with them thing, you hear what I'm say? A bullet sometimes we take care of that. Or some disease, some poison with them having in them lab. So you're gonna see yourself, boy, this person just died from a heart attack, or this person have cancer and dead. Something like that always happen. Like what happened to the Venezuela president whenever they did want to work with the system. See? Like what happened to John F. Kennedy whenever want to work with the system. Well, may I tell you, you go do research about African world leaders where CIA responsible for kill out. A similar thing. That's what I tell you, say, when we are talk about we are go out there in our orange shirt and green shirt and we are vote for this and vote for that. It's a joke. Because them already know who them want to work with. That's why I love for use even our little election go on when Mama P did in. You know. Mama P never did for lose the coming election. As I said, she could have lose the one after that. But after she just free up marijuana, give it how much highway, and then she just lose like that. No. It's who them want to work with. It's a young body when you know storm, Andrew coldness. So I have to just overstand them thing, the family, you know. This when I really listen this thing, I really have to come try, come share to the them cause John know. It deep. Deep.
Some have called our plans a Luciferian conspiracy. But they will not say such things after the coming of the new guard. They will hold their tongues. Not because they have had a change of heart, but because, well, because they will already have rotted out from the inside. The chips.
You know what I say this, huh? The whole Luciferian agenda. That's why when people, this are the thing now happening, you know, where people tend to look for. And it we are going to see because as I try to tell the them say, this whole army of evil, it based upon different species of beings that exist. As I tell you, this should have come like how similar them say Rome did build. Rome was a place where bad man from any little neighborhood, you know, the surrounding area are far off. Usually run come to Rome, come seek refuge. That's a Rome building a family. So I try to show the them now say, you have beings now where it's a similar thing. Him run from Film Planet or something, you see me I deal with. And him a come here so now to seek refuge. Plus, him love the evil agenda we are going because it can benefit them in a ways more than one. So them work collectively together. You see me I did. You might mention something about the chips. Listen.
Chips we've implanted in the majority of the population under the guise of vaccinations allow us to watch the watchers. Now, how could anyone say the pact was a bad thing?
So this are from 2005, you know. And even when you look on the look, I go Google a video game and get the whole fullness of it. See and where. But if you see, everything them have planned out family from a longer time. This I talk about vaccine and chip from before we come get be known about this thing in 2019. You saw the thing deep family. Judge know me I tell you.
The technology we've been able to create as a result of the pact helps everyone. Our embedded chips in cell phones allow us to easily record conversations around the globe. Nanofibers woven into currency let us monitor the world's money wherever it goes.
Alright. So apart from chips that them putting on humanity, I'm talk about things that them putting on the phone for you listen we. That's what I tell them saying no family. See, it come like when I watch some Instagram videos and them people are talk about Pringles potato chips, you know. Them talk about the certain red sauce, them talk about certain laundry detergent and all of them things they say them harmful for we and all of that. Listen family, from the first day them created, they were created that way. Me them talk about even some laundry detergent to have cancer vibration in them. You know, they might show you some vegetable and some things that them just put in some water. The vegetable all and dead up, you know. And just put in some water and you look at it revitalize. Look family. The apple and all of these things we get from foreign grape and all of these things. That's what I'm saying, you know, these things that just happen now, you know. They might happen from day one when them created, but we just find out. We just a find out say TV can't watch we. We just a find out so them can listen to through phone, listen to us through a phone. Remember me talk videos and tell them so that one of the way them check up Peter touch, you know. When Peter touch and them little crew make them arrangement for say them go meet up on such date for have a reasoning. At that time they move in upon the man them, you know. These things are going long time from the but we just a find out. Some people are say, boy, I'm gonna stop eat this and stop eat that. They are them already polluted. All you can do a purge out. We in a they are them already.
And we've placed monitoring devices the size of pinheads in most generic light fixtures. This enables us to gather surveillance in the homes of the average American.
Alright. You hear him talk one part. We must say them put nano strips in our money so them can find out which part the money I go and all of that. Listen now why me come just I call a part there, you know. I do a video where I tell the people them say Trump did make some of the ballot paper, the voting paper them. Trump did do something similar to what you hear the man I say. Right? Put some strips in the paper them. Like how you see them put the pineapple in the money and the little piece of silver strip. Trump did put some strips in some ballot papers. And I saw the system they get to go find one whole heap of them where the man them dump a bush. And now with these evidences, you see it, with these evidence, you know, where Trump did come with enough, he said, boy, I rob the election from, you know, video tape a show, man I come in with suitcase, how much parcel, a vote for Joe Biden, you know. Video, everything is there, you know. But them still give Joe Biden the thing, said come right back to where the man are reason about. And them put them who them want put in place. Your vote have nothing to do with that family.
And let me tell you, the things they do in the privacy of their own homes is far more disturbing than anything found here at Dreamland.
Alright. So you might talk about now, you hear people I say, them a new smart TV and them not want none because them a TV I watch and them a TV I watch this. This technology exists long time, family. This is how these guys, as I me tell you say, the CIA, the FBI, even since lately, me tell you about Hillary Clinton laptop. These are one of the ways how she get. You hear the man say some things that them doing at the privacy of them own home. So you swear say everything is good, you know. You get your little machine and you have beep, 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 and I say if any bugs hide anywhere or any camera hide anywhere. No, you're not find none. Because the thing gets sophisticated. That it can pass all the beeping things, the thing of find it. When you in your little privacy of your own home now, I do your little hanky-panky. See, this is what them do now. Them use this. I tell you, Hillary Clinton did have a whole heap of this information on laptop, you know. Them use this now and control world leaders for other countries, judges, sheriff, police, head of CIA, head of FBI in a for them own place. This is how them work, family. Coming back to the same election thing, that is why when the election thing did go on and it go to court, it does have to get through out. Because a judge just get a little beep on them phone, you know. Some of these big guys, they just get one little message on them phone and them see him do something where him swears and nobody never see him. What you think him gonna do? Him gonna give him, him gonna make justice prevail at the cost of film integrity. Him not gonna do that, family. Not gonna do that. If I send you another hole.
What we have created made the world we have today. It is only natural for us to control it. People simply do not understand what it takes for them to safely eat their hamburgers, see their television shows, drive their cars. It's a dangerous world, which is why the pact is of such immense benefit to us. It offers us a delightful weapon that causes epidemic mutation and destruction of our enemies. And the masses can sleep at night, nary a care.
You see that, family? Yeah, make sure to talk about it, because this is the life, where we feel say, yes, it's a life we live, and we feel like we're comfortable and we're safe. You understand? Which are just them, allow them the access there, but at the same time, it a benefit them. It a benefit them to steer the world in the way how them want it. And we just nicely enjoy eating KFC, or eat one burger, one pizza, or one burger. Driving on your big bossy car and you just feel comfortable and you live in your little house where you pay a mortgage for. While more disturbing things are happening behind the scenes. You understand me, I say, family? Yeah, but them just make you feel comfortable.
The crowning jewel of the pact, truly, is what Dr. Cray calls the infection carrier. Edgar's biochemistry held the key. I don't claim to understand the specifics, but the result is magnificent. Death has never been more beautiful.
All evil them a talk about, family. Because, as I'm telling you, family, these guys build diseases, Even the same Bill Gates, how much disease he make and have patent feet. You can imagine that? You build something that is destructive and you get patent feet. So when you're ready to inflict it upon the world now, the world have to pay you feet, whichever governmental system, whichever country want it for use. Come like this whole COVID thing where them come in with. But the videos already and talk about the whole thing. You see me I deal with this thing that just come into existence like that. A man created and have patent feet, family.
Okay, what you were looking at was from a video game.
Alright. So as I'm tell the then, it's a little, when you have the video, when you have, if you lie them when not too used to the video game thing. You have with this video game thing, you have a part. Should them make the video games to come in more like a movie type of vibes. Cause you see, to me, it's a movie, man. But now I'm gonna lie, as I tell you them in 2019, my Xbox mash up, Because for one, with a video game, is like it make you, like for instance, you play a video game and you're going on one space rocket. You never go in there for real, But when you play the video game, you're going at it and you look all about and you see everything, every button where the internet exists for real. You play a video game, you're going to White House, you never going to White House yet. And you see all of these things. You play a video game, you're going to a submarine. We never going to a submarine for real yet. But you see the actual thing. So that's them thing when we used to really love about them thing. They're going on your own spaceship. You see the actual thing same way. You go up on a different planet. Because I make the thing as real for the video game to reality where it exists, So the thing not the far. That's what I tell you about all of these. Alright, the same Manhattan project what them talk about. There's a video game I'm telling you about named Crisis. And Crisis 2 is a video game we are talking about the year 2023 when some disease got broke out in a Manhattan. And about this alien invasion and all of them thing there. And as I tell you about even a video game that it make from how long. So this now part of here the bridge not talk now is a kind of like cutscenes. Yeah, that's the word men I look for. These are like some cutscenes in the video games now where you play, and then when you finish one phase, this cutscene come in and it have, the bridge make a little talk and way. So the thing in my reality family movies. Alright, so I find the Google video game. Area 51 is a science fiction first-person shooter video game that was released in 2005. It was developed by Midway Studios Austin and published by Midway for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Microsoft Windows. A Nintendo GameCube version was also in development but was slightly cancelled. It is a loose remake of the 1995 light gun video game of the same name and was followed in 2007 by the loosely related Black Site Area 51. The player controls Ethan Cole, a hazmat operative sent to Area 51 base to assist in the cleanup of a mutagenic virus. So you see it, family. This is no joke thing. And look from when them said this thing I create. 2005. So you still have to know, say, even though from 2005, you have to still overstand, say, when it go in a production, you understand what I deal with? You have to know, say, you have to put that in a perspective to say how long this game the tech for develop that's it released in 2005. And at the same time now you see say it pertain to all what go on. The plot of it is that in July 1947 an alien spacecraft crashed near Roswell, New Mexico in the United States. The craft was recovered by the U.S. Air Force and taken to Area 51 in Nevada, where the lone survivor of the crash, a powerful grade named Edgar, was held captive by the U.S. military. Eventually, Graves opened a dialogue with the Illuminati, led by the ominous Mr. White, and struck a deal with them. The Illuminati would give the Greys a research base 3 miles below the surface of Area 51. The use of the base as a landing site gave them human test subjects, where they, along with human scientists, would research a mutagenetic virus to use in war on their own world. In return, the Greys would give the Illuminati exclusive access to great technology. The Illuminati used some of the technology to spy on the population. Alright. So, notice what this has said now in our family. Seeing? The Greys open a dialogue with who? The Illuminati. And them give them base for work. So this is what them talk now when them say one of these presidents what they going on dealings with these guys and tell them say how much a humanity them can take away for a year to give them access to technology. Now this is why I tell the eye them say no. These guys have technology. The technology where them are sure we know. Right? Them have technology where hundreds of years, you might hear people say that in our videos where they must say the military have technology where like 100 or more years to what them have a show we right now. Because guess what? Them have them guys they work with. You see me? And then remember now them say them capture this grey. There's a video on the internet where you can go look on it about alien interview or grey, what I call it now, not interview, what I word there again. You know, like when them get information out of people, you know, word slip me more time. Seeing, you have a video where the them can go watch. And enough people feel it's a joke thing, but it's a real thing. It's a real thing, and even the same being when them catch, I tell them, the being attack some things where it's a long time video, but we come seeing at this time and now say it's a reality thing in a certain sense. So if you understand what I go on family, them things are just sound out of the box and sound away, you know, but I just the reality. We are watch these movies and we check say a joke. I watch a movie first night named Cabinet something or another. It'll come like a Twilight Zone with different series. And the first series I watch, this man find some books and him find one little something where them used to do them seance with, and the man a say, wait, you have a fourth book. And the man a give the history about the thing. Even the man will come and have knowledge about the book. So the woman call him and say, yo, we have some interesting thing where you're gonna love, you know. He's an old German man come. And the man go back at the place now. If the man look for the fourth book, I must say the fourth book are the most important book. That's when them go all at one place. Because the man a give him a story if he say, them conquer one demon, you know. And them imprison it in a one lady. And the man we are listening face a joke thing and that face say everything that nothing can go so. Even when him go to the place and him see the book, him a walk go and the man a say, don't go over there, so don't step over there. And him no business, cause him no believe, him no know nothing. But the old German man will know about the thing, I tell him. And it's fascinating for them put a German man in the movie again, you know. For sure, you know, family. Yo, me say the thing deep, your family, me I tell you. Me tell the eye them say, one of the reasons why we see Germans in a lot of movies up till today is because, you see, the main two characters we see in the movies mostly are Germans and priests. Take note of that. Them always in these horror movies, these monster movies, these doppel movies, these time travelers movies, them always in it. Up to this movie about CERN. See, when forgot to the movie name, you know. But it has to do something pertaining to a CERN though, and a collect particle. Is a priest in one of the room. Is a priest in one of the room to when them capture the particle in the buckle, in the container. I think one of them the movie name with the girl star it, man. These zombie type of movies. You have a whole series of it. Think deep, family. Deep.
The tides of history have left me little choice. And once again, science will require the sacrifice of the insignificant. In 47, we had a chance. There was a pact made for the greater good. And today it will be broken. It's a shame, really, that progress must take such a step back.
Alright, so this is the same video game I'm find. The movie I that try remember, I tell you the priest in the room, a Resident Evil. One of them Resident Evil series they show one priest in one room and the guy them start up the CERN machine, so to speak, and collect the particle. But you see me I try to show you. Now this is the opening scene of the same video game Vibration family, and you know, as I say, it's a 2005 thing, but me I tell you, they must show the reality of what go on, you know. So, you know, I just try to show the them say, a lot of things are happening right now, family, where, you know, what we are see, a joke to what really are going on. You understand? That is why we tell you, say, these guys are two way them can do this whole alien thing and flying craft and all of that. Them have for them set a craft too. And all the while they say on UFO is for good nature. You understand me, I did? Because that's what the same thing I show you, so they make a deal with the devil, so to speak, with these evil beings that have feed them agenda. Cause I think I do a video and I do a reason about the same grace them, And I said, true, them can't procreate. You understand me I deal with? And it's like, them I try, that's why you see them abduct how much humans and all of that, You got to research about how much people are missing in the national parks and them places. Unbelievable. You got to research how much people missing in the US for the year. Children and all of them things there. Even when they may watch a movie on Netflix, I think it named Luther, son of something or another, but this black guy start named Idris Elba, something like stuff me pronounce his name. I want to know how me I talk though. And in the blood clip movie, family, the man a take with people, and the boy have one place, where him have the people them where is a game, him have the people them a play with, and some rich guys pay them money and log in for watch it, And you can bid and say, oh, you want a man there for dead. Oh, you want a woman there for dead. Oh, you want a picnic there for dead. The most gruesome thing them I tell people, So apart from even that part in the movies, but I know it's a reality thing. Cause me do videos and me show them say, these rich guys, or you see them have them big old property. You have a movie with Van Damme star. Where you see that when just a start, them take a one old man and them a run up and down. And some rich guys are on him down and hunt him. This is something we actually go on for real family. And so them put out people picking same way and run them down. Because them a build up your adrenaline, It's when them catch you and shoot you. At the same time them a drink your blood, I believe I phone them business. I'm going to do a whole reason about that differently. Now I'm going to make this story go along the same way, I just one of the outer box reasoning again. And as I say, I listen a little video clip and it's so fascinating to me that I have to share today them and come because I still want to know, say, when you not watch movies, when you not see video games, that's why them little Candy Crush and them little things, and them not really fascinate me, Sometimes I love a little puzzle game for kind of, exercise my brain. But me not really, the open foolishness is not necessary family. Sometimes you can watch some cutscenes from some video game scene. It's like a little movie thing and see the whole vibe, but don't take it for a joke. Take it in, if you know it's a reality, everything will be yourself. Give thanks to them time as always, love and light energies, As always, I don't know everything. Research is very important. Love and light. Rastafari.